Well, welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. We are finishing up the card tournament today. I have a fly in my face. What the hell? Go away. There's so many flies, y'all. And it's just circling and it's pissing me off. Anyway, let's go in and finish this one. You can see I'm not even running straight, huh? This right, Regent? Yes, I know, but remember my condition. Oh, what's he doing here? Please, Regent, you must behave like a champion. Let's register. It's the champion. Yeah, here she comes. I'm the champion, Aaron. I'd like to enter the tournament, please. We've been waiting for you. Please go inside. Thanks. Hey. You, Dad, it's an oglop. Shoo, shoo. Go away, you filthy oglop. It's the regent. I'm sorry, but this oglop is my... Is it the champion's pet? I'm sorry. It's okay. Since when am I your pet? Well, you are an oglop right now, after all. Silence! I'm the champion! No one understands. I think eventually he'll get turned back. I heard the champion is a master of winning games with oglop cards. Her name is Aaron the Oglop Master. Oh yeah, he's gonna remain an oglop for a while. Alright, so we have to face against him. I'm gonna use the same cards that I did last time, and I'm gonna really hope that I get this one right off the bat, but statistically... Okay, let's see here. I think what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna use my own. I'm trying to separate these guys a little bit. I'm not surprised that that happened. Let's see. So I think what we might want to do, I'm gonna try and get both of these guys. Nice, love that for me. And then let's use him down here. Kind of just hoping that I can get this. Let's do this. Okay, I think I can get this because let's see. I'm really hoping. I think if I can do this. Hey, nice. I'm never gonna do this again. Screw this nonsense. Anyway, we get the rebirth ring, which is really what I wanted. Congratulations, you're the winner. So the champion was an airship pilot from Lindblom. I'm Aaron, the airship pilot. Nice to meet you. Don't be ridiculous. I'm the champion. Hey, Regent Sid, still an oglop, I see. And you still haven't learned any manners. Give me some slack, will you? What are you doing here anyway? Mainly participating in the tournament, but there was something I wanted to test. What are you testing? Our new airship, Hildegard 2. The one that can fly without mist? Correct. We can't go very fast yet, but we made it to Treno. Why now? I have a funny feeling there will be more trouble on the horizon. Don't you worry, I'm sure our almighty Queen Garnet will take care of everything. This is horrible! What's up, Aiko? Oh, it's horrible. A Moogle from Treno just told me. What's wrong? It's Alexandria. Something horrible is happening. We have a lot of videos and stuff today, and stories, so... Peace is but a shadow of death, desperate to forget its painful past. Though we hope for promising years after shedding 1,000 tears, yesterday's sorrow constantly nears. You want to take a guess who this is? Who likes to monologue? And while the moon still shines blue, by dawn it will turn to scarlet hue. What an auspicious day for Alexandria. Garnet's ascension to the throne has brought hope and peace to this kingdom. The people are overjoyed. They believe a wonderful future is ahead of them. But the celebration isn't over yet. It is time to really light things up. Your former master is here, Bahamut. Play a requiem for her and all of Alexandria. Yeah, drop a like, because I'm gonna get hit with the copyright again. Oh good, he brought Bahamut. I guess he can steal them? I'm not entirely sure. We haven't discussed it yet. That's probably bad. He seems proud of himself. This way, hurry! I don't want to die! Oh hey, I'm glad we taught him how to run. Oh, they're saving the cat too! Yeah, get out of there. Your Highness! That's Bahamut, isn't it? Beatrix, please gather our soldiers. Yes, Your Highness. Our soldiers have already assembled and await your orders. Okay, so. Hurry up, you fools. This is an emergency. Get your act together before the princess arrives. Line up. Your Highness, as you can see, we are ready to act at any time. Please give your orders. Now, if you paid attention, which I really didn't, to what the Knights of Pluto can do, this actually makes us a lot more, makes a lot more sense. So basically, each of these things you learned about them at the beginning of the game. Remember when we assembled the Knights of Pluto? Yeah, this is where that comes into handy. So for gather information, we're going to do Blitzen and Kohel. We'll gather all the information you need, Your Highness. For protecting the townspeople, we want to do Weimar and Hagen. Your Highness, on our lives, will protect the citizens of Alexandria. And if you choose incorrectly, they will be confused, by the way. Contact Lynn Bloom, and we're going to send out... I don't even want to try and pronounce that because that looks German, and Lotto. We'll contact Lynn Bloom immediately, Your Highness. And then the last two are the preparations to fire the cannons. Yeah, these two are those dudes that do the firing of things. That's a hell of a long name. Mullenkedheim? Like, love that. Anyway, you're splendid, Your Highness, and you get angel earrings if you do this right. If you do it wrong, you get two wrong. It's an elixir and then a high potion, and I think there's nothing if you get them all wrong. Okay, so Beatrix and Steiner are gonna go out. Everyone's gone. I don't know what to do. Mother, I need your help. Well, that's weird. Okay, so getting started here. We are now in control of Beatrix and Steiner. This is it, Beatrix. I will give my all for Alexandria. Well said, let us march on to victory. I think this was largely to get Steiner back up to speed, honestly, because he's a little behind on pretty much everything. Let's see here. I'm gonna give him the blood sword. I think that'll be good to start with. I'm heading over to Beatrix real quick here. I'm gonna give her let's give her the iron helm, and I'm gonna give him, actually, what is he working on? He's working, you know what, let's just stay on the iron helm for now. Undead killer, working on jelly. I'm actually gonna give him the plate mail on that one. We have a lot of things to learn from him. Don't give him the rebirth ring, whatever you do. Real quick here. The rebirth ring teaches auto life, life, and revive. We're gonna hold that for right now because it's gonna be a little bit more useful later. And I'm gonna switch. Let's go ahead and give him the diamond gloves for now. That'll be good. Let's go ahead and equip him some ability stuff. For him, I think right now we're gonna be fighting undead, so switching to undead killer would be really good. I'm gonna go ahead and take off beast bug. We had those on because we didn't have anything else at the moment. I'm gonna give him ability up as well, and locomotion. I think locomotion prevents stop. I'm sorry, not locomotion. What am I doing? Wait. I meant Insomniac. We don't actually have that one yet. Okay, I'm gonna give him alert then. And let's get moving. So you may remember these guys. I didn't think we were gonna go into battle there. These are the Mistodons. We don't have life. Well, we do. I think... I'm pretty sure Beatrix has life. Just kind of a white mage mix. Yeah, but we don't need to do that with these two. She does really good damage. You know, it just dawned on me that the blood, the reason why he took damage there and why... You just wait. So these guys are undead. I didn't even think about it. Last time I used the coral sword. Let me have Beatrix take them out. The blood sword in this case does not work. Take this guy out and I will switch swords. So the blood sword usually it damages the enemy and then heals you, but because we are facing undead, that's not actually gonna work, and that's actually a bad thing to have done. So let's go ahead and just switch to the coral sword, and then let's heal. That was my bad for forgetting that. I was like, oh, I just use the blood sword. Like, learning dark side would be great. Beware, Beatrix, the enemy is close. How do you know that? Okay, here. Let's just go on all out. And the coral sword... I think I had the coral sword equipped. The coral sword should allow us to do quite a bit of damage. We really need to heal Steiner. For the record, if you do want to heal... Gosh, what? Yeah, the coral sword is really it. And you can re-equip Beatrix if you really want, but in this particular case, it's not too useful. I'm gonna go ahead and not equip. I'm gonna go ahead and have her use Kira on Steiner there real quick. Yikes. You wish to fight us, you despicable beast. Alright. Now, for the most part, we're gonna be okay in these fights. Like I said, I really feel like this particular section was built to help Steiner get back up to level, because he and actually a lot of our folks are a little behind on level. So let's use Shock Break to do a little bit of damage here. And I think of the combination of her and Steiner now, like, we should be okay. I may need to heal up after this battle. Can you let Steiner go? That was one of the issues that I thought was going to happen. So Insomniac actually helps with that. Obviously, Steiner fell asleep, so that's not particularly useful. Well, now he's awake. Love to heal up after this battle. However, as you can see, just the sheer number of levels that we are gaining after this, that's why. I'm like 90% sure that's why this is a whole thing. We'll just buy more potions, don't really worry about it. Before moving on, make sure you've got everything that you need equipped, because it's going to be a bunch of consecutive battles. Prepare to die. I don't know. Is this the first time we've heard this music? I feel like we've heard this music before. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, but I do know what to tell this guy. Look at that damage from Steiner. Yep, there's another level, so he's... I think he went from level 14 to level 19. Beatrix, are you alright? I am fine. What about you? You're wounded. It's just a scratch. Persistent bastards. Okay. Same sort of thing here. I really wish she was a permanent member of our party, but unfortunately, Beatrix has got her own things going on. This is futile. Let us return to the castle. No, I cannot face the princess until we destroy all these beasts. On my honor, I vow to protect the princess, the citizens of Alexandria, and Beatrix, I shall protect you. Steiner. This is such a cute budding romance. It's not even like, I can't even call this B plot type stuff, but the fact that these two have somehow found romance, like it's starting, right? I am assuming Beatrix returns the feeling. She didn't seem too upset in the previous cutscene. Okay, he's up to level 20, my goodness. This might be it for us. I have no regrets. Beatrix, there's something I must tell you. What is it? Save your valediction from Steiner. We will live to see another day. Are you sure about that? Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and just go all out on this fight. However, Steiner does go into auto trance, so don't really worry about that. And actually it's gonna make him really, really useful. Let's go ahead and do this. I wanna see what this looks like. Ow, especially since Beatrix is gonna go down if we are not careful. Clim hazard. I'm gonna need you to stop. But we should be good with... Oh no! Beatrix just went down. That's okay. Steiner's gonna clean this up. 3,700 points of damage? Oh my gosh. Sorry, Beatrix. We're done here though. So we're fine. I hear music. Where is it coming from? Is it coming from upstairs? Okay, so at this point, if you try and go anywhere that you're not supposed to go, you get weirdly railroaded. So I'm just gonna take you guys to where you need to go. It's some weird music. I haven't heard this one before. That's a little weird. Yeah, we can't go back even though... And do that again. Oh no, we could definitely go under it. Oh, another cutscene, huh? What is going on up here? Oh good, the castle is magic. Oh good, the door shut behind us. That's not terrifying or anything. You really don't have any place that you can go right now, so don't even bother. I am having to like move in between things, but it's not very far. What is this place? I can still hear the music. Where is it coming from? What am I doing here? Mother. Zidane. No. I can't depend on them anymore. As the Queen of Alexandria, I must protect my kingdom. Oh, this is fun. What's this? The ship is rocking pretty bad. It can't be helped. I designed this ship as an oglop after all, so I have no idea what could happen. Sounds like it might crash any minute. Perhaps. But I think we can at least make it to Alexandria. Oh man, I guess we better cross our fingers. Zidane! I'm starting to feel sick. It's probably from the flight. Go inside and get some rest. Try to stay in the middle of the ship. You'll feel less movement. Go on, Vivi. Okay, thanks. Aiko? What? I saw something sparkle. Huh? Oh, poor Vivi! Dagger! Dagger? Aiko, what's going on? Oh, well, look at Sid! Oh no! I thought I just heard Dagger's voice. What? Gee, something's wrong with the ship. This light. Maybe it's the Holy Judgment. Holy Judgment? Where are you going? Hey, what are you doing? The summoner is being called. Alexander's judgment has come. Ah, child just jumped off the ship. I guess she can fly. We were right over the castle? It seems a bit weird. Oh, hey. I guess this works. Ooh, sparkly. It's a giant moon. It has a ring around it. That's cool. Aiko, why are you here? I heard your voice on the airship. No wonder. I felt your presence too, and all of a sudden I was covered in light. It's happening again. Dagger, this is the light of destiny. The light of destiny? A summoner's light of destiny brought on by the power of the hidden power of the 4 jewels. This light appears when a holy eidolon calls for its summoner. Come on, Dagger, as summoners we have to fulfill our destiny. I'm sure this won't backfire, but I don't know what to do. That's okay, I'll show you. First we have to put our hands together. Like this? Uh-huh, now pray in your heart. O Holy Guardian, hear our prayers. Darkness overshadows us once again. O Holy Guardian, hear our prayers. Deliver us out of darkness into light. I think it's working. Oh, hello. The castle has wings. I am concerned. It's bigger than Bahamut by like a long shot. Is this the only game where Alexander takes on Bahamut? I actually don't have that information off the top of my head. There it is! Yeah, the castle itself doesn't have wings, but the Eidolon does. The Eidolon is, I guess, it's not the castle, but it was inside the castle, I guess is the best way to put it. Oh, that's cool. Dodge this. I don't have all of the Final Fantasy lore like memorized. Sorry, I guess I'm a pony. Just kidding. That was cool. It is smoking out of its feet, which is kind of concerning, but... Oh god, this guy. It's so beautiful. Alexander, the legendary Eidolon. So you wish to defend the castle with your brilliant wings? How admirable. Your powers even transcend Bahamut's. Alexander, I've been waiting for you. I've called a magic carriage for you. I'm sure you'll like it. Invincible, come forth. You're mine, Alexander. Invincible, huh? I think we've heard about that. Yep. The eyeball. Oh, it's got like a... What was I thinking of? It had like a... I think its eye had one of those things. I can't think of what it's called. Never mind. Just ignore me. What is this? We've gone too far, Kuja. Who is this? I granted you the freedom to do as you wish in Gaia for one purpose alone. Now that you have lost sight of your mission, I will no longer tolerate your actions. You have not the slightest idea whom you are defying. I will show you soon enough. You too, Zidane. Uh-oh, why is Zidane getting yanked into this? Who is the old man with a beard? What is that? What are we doing? What is happening? What happened to the invincible? Enslave Alexander as you've enslaved Bahamut. Could it be Garland? Impossible. Why would he come to Gaia? If it is indeed Garland, he must know my plan, but why has he assumed control of the invincible? No, he can't be. Phew, that was quite a trip. You little bug, we all could have been killed. Amarant's right, it was a mistake to come here on that airship. Well, we had to get here somehow. Come on guys, we made it here in one piece, it's all that matters. That's right. I'm never gonna ride on an airship again, never ever. Sorry, Vivi. Captain! Where is Her Highness? I don't know, we're looking for her too. Shoot, I must find the captain. Alright, let's go find Dagger. We have to find Aiko too. They're probably together. Okay, so let's see here. We need to go find... we do need to go find Dagger, however... Let's see, I'm trying to think of which direction we need to go. I mean, we do need to go find her, but first things first, let's head in here, because there should be a Moogle. I don't know... No mail lately, but we can save here, which is a big part because we just went through a lot of stories, so I'll be right back. Okay, so let's get some stuff in order here. We're gonna be fighting something that really sucks here, and actually one of the biggest issues as I'm doing all of this and getting this set up, you don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing here, but you know, this is what I'm doing. One of the fun things about this particular battle is I need the cat's claws. Don't change that. It's kind of an absolute pain because things can go south very quickly. It has Doom, which is painful. I'm gonna do the power belts, which is not fun. There's a lot of things it can do that can absolutely just send the entire battle south, and you won't see it coming, which is kind of a frustrating portion of this, but we should be okay. I want to go ahead and just give my guys kind of whatever I can in order to boost various defenses. I think this will be okay. I think, and I need Vivi to really be set up to do a lot of magic damage. So I want to make sure we're not lowering his magic if we don't have to, so that's probably the best. I don't really care about locomotion right now. Let's give him the magician robe because it does up his magic but also ups his defense. So we should be good here. He has bio, he has pretty much everything that we need. Nope. Actually, is there a way to get Amaranth? I don't think there is. I can give him the glass armlet. That actually, so that lowers, as you can kind of see, that lowers his evasion and stuff. However, what we really need from across the board here, let's take these off. Counter is probably fine. I don't need bright eyes. I need antibody. Like, I don't care what you do. Make sure you guys, all you guys have antibody. It'll make things a lot easier. Having that auto life would be really useful. And then one off. Pain. Kind of tempted to turn off counter. Counter can be useful, but it's not like the most useful, honestly, because there's gonna come to a point where it's not gonna work, and that really sucks. Let's see here. I'm gonna give him plus 20% on his health. Really gonna need it. Really gonna need it. Let's see. I want antibody, which we have. High Tide's gonna probably be pretty useful here. MP attack, don't need that. I'm gonna give her auto regen, that'll make things a little bit easier. I think that's all we've really got on this particular one, and I'm gonna tend here before we go to do this. So there's a very high chance that we go into this battle. It is an optional boss that things are gonna go south pretty quick. That is the unfortunate part, is it seems like you can do really well in this battle, but one tiny misstep, somebody goes down when they shouldn't have. You can really, really suffer some consequences from that. So just be careful. Or if the game decides that RNG you incorrectly. Okay, take 3 on this. Yeah, so I have Mug on Zidane, and honestly, I've had issues where it counts as a physical attack, and I've had moments where it doesn't count as a physical attack, and I'm honestly a little confused because the first time I tried this, it did not count as a physical attack, but the second time it was registering as a physical attack and causing issues. So I guess don't have Mug. Yeah, so see, it's now counting as Mug for some reason. Okay, or it's now counting as physical damage, whatever. Here's what you want to do. I'm going to have Vivi just hold back until I am for sure what's going on here. That is not great news for me. Of course it's on Amaranth. It's almost always on Amaranth first thing. Statistically. So Doom is a problem, and I really need this guy to open up to the correct page so we can fix this problem. Okay, good. So don't do anything, just pause yourself. So he's gonna open up like this. Now the only thing he can do when he's open is use poison. So it's actually great news for us because that means that when Amaranth goes down, we will be able to survive through this. Don't use any physical attacks when the book is open. Just use magical attacks. That's actually why I moved everybody into the back row, because they will take less damage in the back row. But mages in the back row are safe. You know, like they do their stuff. Like nothing affects them in the back row. Let's go ahead and do 2 more bios. Bio seems to be the best way to go. Okay, I'm gonna get to Freya here. I'm gonna heal up. For the record, Chakra, by the way, is kind of the special thing for Amaranth, which heals both HP and MP. So that's actually what I'm gonna have him hit Freya with that right now. Make sure you have that. Now I've got antibody on all of my guys, so that's helpful. Now, let's see, get to Vivi very quickly here. Eventually he will close, which is annoying. But I should, once we get through this part, I should have Vivi focus. I didn't want to do that while he was tranced, because it will use up some of his trance, and I want to get both of the attacks off if I can. I think I have to hit him at least 10 times. Maybe 20, I'm unsure. Okay, so what I also need to do here is use a chakra on Vivi, as Vivi is running out of MP. I really hope this guy stays open. Sometimes he stays open for longer, sometimes he closes pretty quick for whatever reason, which is kind of annoying. I don't know if it has something to do with the page that he's on or what, honestly. Basically, I'm just going to be using Amaranth as, now as MP. Come on, Vivi, let's get a good bio here. Are we healed up completely? Yes, except for Amaranth. Let's go ahead and use a high potion while we're waiting on that. Okay, so he is gonna close. Let's go ahead and try and steal. hoping here. Okay, let's get that high potion. Let's have Vivi focus while we're waiting. Okay, that did not work. It's not helpful. Focus ups his magic attack power, so please tell me, okay, that's not great. But I do prefer that attack over some of the other things that he can do, so. Not fucking useful. Come on. Okay, let's get some healing on. Especially since Amaranth's taking a lot of damage. Okay, get a focus. Okay, so at this point in time, thank you for edging me. That is just wonderful. Miss? Don't miss! What I'm gonna do... That is really bad. I'd really like you to open to a page that is, like, useful. Let's go ahead and do another one of these while I'm sitting here. I might have Vivi on... healing duty here. That might take out Amaranth. Yes, it did. What an absolute ass. This is actually something that keeps happening. He just starts spamming that attack, which is not particularly useful when I'm trying to catch up a little bit. So I'm gonna have Vivi start to heal everybody, especially starting with himself. We'll bring Amaranth back in a minute. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. There you go. Hit Zidane. Please open to a page that I actually care about. This is infuriating. I don't know what the chances of him choosing... Oh, that's great. That's also great. Choosing what page that he opens up to. If Vivi goes down, his focus remains, so it'll be okay. We can bring him back. $128 is not the page that I need. This seems to be where things tend to go south, honestly. Because if he doesn't open to the correct page, then you start to have a major issue. I just want Vivi to do something while we're sitting here. He's gonna go down before he uses focus. Okay. I'm gonna bring Vivi back here. First things first. And then we will work on Amaranth. Okay, and he's just gonna use poison at this point, so we're actually in like a great position to just work on healing. And having Vivi use bio at this point. Now I want him to use Flare on Vivi, or not Flare, Chakra. Yeah. No, that's what I was trying to do. Let's go ahead and use a recover. So Amaranth needs to use Chakra. Like stat. I'm gonna have you use a high potion on Amaranth while you're sitting here. Get some healing in there, because we absolutely need to have that happen. Stat. That'll be very helpful for him. Okay. Let's just pause for a second. Actually, I'm gonna use a potion on Vivi. Yeah, that damage boost from focus is like massively helpful. I can't believe we managed to do that. That was very painful and I thought it was gonna go south again. Anyway, we leveled up. Hooray! We get the running shoes. So, you are worthy. Okay. Criminy. Yeah, the running shoes gives you auto haste, I believe. Hang on. We're gonna head back to this particular location. And let's take a quick look at what we just got. There we go. So it gives auto haste, auto potion, and haste on top of it. So not a big deal. I'm actually gonna go ahead, you know, it doesn't matter at this particular moment. Because we're gonna have just a bunch of story. I'm gonna save, and then we'll see you guys next time, because I think we have like a bunch more cutscenes and stuff. I'm 100% gonna get hit with the demon. It's not, I'm not making money. I'm gonna be sharing my monetization. So a like really helps. I really appreciate it. Commenting. Love you guys. Thanks. I'll see you later. Bye.